I'm the voice that everybody out there hears. I'm riding on the airwaves, never gonna be the same. 'Cause I am the leading contender for radio fame. Up to fantastical, here on the radio, hypermagnifico. Up to fantastical, king of the stereo sounds on the radio. This is the Kit Curran Show here on wonderful Radio Newtown, and the next caller on the line is Marie. Hello, Marie.
Hello, Kit. I'm ringing about, hanging. I mean, it's a proven fact that if you hang somebody, then statistically speaking, he's far less likely to do it again.
Next on the line, we have an old friend, George.
Hello, Kit. It's me, George, Kit.
Yes, George, and why are you ringing?
Well, Kit, I'm ringing because I'm appalled.
What about?
Well, I'm just appalled.
Yes, George, but what are you appalled about?
Well, our local MP, Norman, whatever his name is, our so-called representative. I mean, I wonder if the people of Newtown would have voted for him if, Hello? Kit?
Yeah, I'm still here, George.
Would Newtown people have voted for him if they've seen him like I did yesterday, standing by the cold meats in Tesco's, picking his nose? I mean, these so-called public servants, well, I mean, it's terrible.
After the break, we'll take one more call, then hand over to Wildman. He can hand us over to the news.
Why on?
Les, when you speak with your mouth crammed full of dead pig, do you think you could provide subtitles? Only, sounds like a Hungarian with lockjaw.
How can a so-called servant command respect when he's constantly, picking away? Frankly, Kit, I'm appalled.
Thank you. An interesting point of view there from George, who is appalled. In a few moments, we'll say hi to Wildman, the ultimate DJ, but first we take this break.
Looking winks as Les looked out, the blizzards were amazing, but it was nice and warm inside.
With super safe double glazing.
If it's a candle, a fridge, or a kitchen sink.
It's not dead pig, it's ham.
It's revolting.
It's only a snack.
It's not a snack, it's a suicide attempt. It's no wonder you're so slow-blooded. All your veins are clogged with gravy and crackling. Now, you look at me. I touch no meats, no junk. I think positive, so I act positive, so I look positive. To the Kit Curran Show, and on the line next we have
Sandra.
Bonjour, Sandra.
Hello, Kit. First-time caller. I'm ringing with a consumer complaint.
Go on.
Well, yesterday I got this T-shirt for £4.99, right? And the first time I washed it right, all the colours ran and ruined the rest of my wash.
Well, that's exactly the kind of substandard manufacturing we want to hear about, Sandra. What make a T-shirt was it?
A Kit Curran is King T-shirt. One of those you advertise.
I'm sorry, Sandra. You seem to be on a very bad line. Precisely. Perhaps you can call back some other time. Whatever happens, I don't want any Sandras getting through to me, understand?
You should give her her money back.
What an ugly turn of phrase you have. We're coming up to the news here on wonderful Radio Newtown, and after the news, it's 2 hours in the company of Wildman. And what goodies you got lined up for us today, Wildman? Well, kid, baby, this fine morning, the greatest DJ in the entire cosmos is going to bring you 2 hours of solid funk. Sounds great, Wildman. I must say you're looking pretty impressive this morning. Yeah, pretty wild and ultra-fantastic, huh? Yeah, I particularly like the green hair. Yeah, it goes well with the purple tattoos. Well, thanks for a really wild show, kid, baby. See you tomorrow, Wildman. There goes Kit Curran, listeners. Mr. Nice Guy. Okay, Wildman is ready with 2 hours of solid ecstasy. But before we start to wallow in the finest sounds, it's over to Mr. Damien Appleby with the news.
News time on 989. It's your favorite news time. News time, news time, news time.
This is Damien Appleby with the news at 11. The Prime Minister, Mrs. Thatcher, has denied that she intends to run down the National Health Service. Interviewed in the Daily Express, she described such rumours as leftist scaremongering.
Morning, Damien. Beautiful morning. A morning for a jog in the sunshine, eh? A morning for going for the burn.
Hold on, here comes the cute item.
Damien, I need your charm and charisma.
A baby kangaroo called Joey has been born in Newtown Zoo. Joey weighs 3 ounces and is only the 36th kangaroo to have been born in captivity in Britain. Sounds like he's a bouncing baby boy. And now, traffic report from Marcia Lewis at the AA. God, I hate those cute items. Make me want to throw up.
Damien, I need your charm and charisma.
I heard you the first time. What sordid scheme is it now? Not another revolting charity eat-a-thon.
The charity eat-a-thon was great. Well, I enjoyed it.
Now, worshipping listeners, lie back and exercise the perfume preenings, the pop world's Danny LaRue, Boy George and Culture Club. Now then, Damien, I need your sunny personality to help flog raffle tickets at next week's charity dinner disco. My rotund friend Leslie has agreed to help out.
What?
All proceeds going to a worthy cause.
What's that?
You're looking at it.
Must be going.
I know it sounds unperfy, but you see, I'm up to my ears in DEBT because of personal losses incurred during the eat-a-thon, to wit, medical costs paid to his lordship the mayor after his intestines had been vandalised by a highly malicious pork pie.
How are you liable? The pork pie people made the pork pie.
It was me who ignored the sell-by date. 1982 obviously wasn't a very good year for pork pies. Now, come on, Damien, you'll help out, eh?
Come on,
You owe me one from New Year. Who was it convinced those coppers you weren't blotto but were suffering from a recurrence of malaria? That's pretty good, eh? Considering you no trousers on and were belting out Stand By Your Man.
What puzzles me is why you broil yourself in these ridiculous enterprises. I wouldn't mind if you were a bona fide crook, but you're not. Not a bona fide anything. You're not even a cockney.
That was impairs, all right, John?
You never hang on to the money. You always plough it back into some new ludicrous enterprise. Sponsored knife swallowing, celebrity yodeling contests, yodel-o, and what was it? Attempts at the world underwater frisbee record. Ludicrous.
What do you mean, ludicrous? Wow, an ultra bellissimo from Boy George. And let's keep cooking with that prince of the monkey glands, Cliff Richard. I suppose you'd call Wild Man ludicrous. Well, what it's all about is high profile.
Oh, here we go.
High profile. I created Wild Man. He gives Radio Newtown a perpetual high profile, so I fashion his image, I shape his personality.
You collect his wages.
I collect it. And why not? I am Wild Man. I do a show 2 hours a day every week. Who else is entitled to collect his wages? Besides, Wild Man comes very cheap. He earns less than I do.
What baffles me is how our managing director, the comatose Mr. Bentham, has never realised that Kit Curran and Wild Man are one and the same moron.
You know what Bentham's powers of observation are like. You could steal his underpants while he was wearing them.
Yes, you'll miss him when he's gone.
Great stuff there from St. Clifford. And ever onwards with the most musical week in showbiz, Elton John. What did you say? What about Bentham?
What, haven't you heard? Oh, I thought you were the first to hear everything.
What about him?
He's getting the boot. They're awarding him the Order of the Elbow. New man starts on Monday.
A new man? I don't want a new man. Better the idiot you know than the new man you don't. A new man will pipe around being nosy.
What's the reason for giving old Bentham the push?
Well, the board felt he hadn't got his finger on the pulse, apparently. Out of touch.
That's outrageous. Bentham out of touch? Really, that's preposterous. Who's going to tell him he's been fired?
Looks like he's heard the news.
Vodka.
He's probably gone blind.
Mr. Bentham, it's me, Kit Curran.
Alias Wild Man.
Mr. Bentham? Is there anybody there? We better take him on.
Not on the ball, they said. Out of touch. I haven't got my thingamajigger on the pulse. It isn't fair, is it, kid? What? I know what I'm doing, don't I? I've got my finger on the whatever it is. Haven't I, Kit? Where's Wilde Man? Why hasn't he come to my farewell drink? Stuck-up bastard. Do you know I've never, ever met him? Am I unconscious yet?
It's hard to say.
Well, they're sending for this new town. They're sending for this new broom. Oh, ex-BBC. Oh, I had a chat with him. He seems to know a lot about broadcasting.
I don't like the sound of him.
He's efficient. He's organised.
I hate him.
He's a great fan of Wilde Man's. Looking forward to meeting him. He hates the news presentation.
What?
What? He says it's dull. Going to introduce young women newsreaders, that sort of thing.
I don't like the sound of him.
He says he runs a tight ship. Discipline in the studio. No smoking.
Quite right. Safety hazard.
No drinking, no eating.
I don't like the sound of him. What are we going to do, Kit?
Don't panic, my little butter mountain.
Don't panic.
The new broom is not in situ yet.
It can't be very bright, wanting to come to Radio Newtown. I mean, he obviously knows nothing about the dump.
No, dump.
Of course, that's it. He knows nothing about the dump yet. No problem. Like I always say, problems are only problems if you allow them to become problems.
He says he wants to take a thorough look at the books.
This bloke's a problem. And so, in closing, I'd like to extend a warm welcome on behalf of the staff of Radio Newtown to our new Führer, Mr. Roland Simpson.
Well, thank you, Kit, and everybody. I'm sure I'm going to have a very long and happy stay here. And believe me, I'm really determined to get right on top of things and knock Radio Newtown into great shape. I mean, after all, what is a new broom for, what? Yes, well, I mean, thank you all for making me feel so welcome.
I'll just top you up, Roland, then I'll fill you in and who everyone is.
Excellent, because as yet, of course, I really know nothing about this place.
You know what to do.
Do you mind if I say something?
Great idea. We'd all use some sleep.
What happens if he doesn't fall for any of it?
My negative little dumpling. Just make sure you pipe up on cue. Voila, Roland.
Oh, thank you.
So, tell me, Roland, what made you leave the BBC for a stagnant little backwater like Newtown?
Yeah, oh, I wouldn't call Newtown stagnant.
No?
No. I mean, surely you must have all those fascinating problems associated with the creation of new urban developments.
Oh, well, none of the phone boxes work, if that's what you mean.
No, I meant social problems, so to speak.
Right. We had some trouble in April. 9 constables injured.
Yeah. Race riot?
Police social.
Yeah.
Crime squad got sozzled, knocked 7 bells out of the uniform, boys. So, Roland, you left the BBC to get closer to the grassroots.
So to speak, yes. Well, mainly, yes.
Mainly?
Well, the Beeb, you know, the Beeb. It is a large, amorphous organisation, and they do, from time to time, put people under a great deal of pressure, and, so to speak, from time to time, and things are just a little bit too much for me, you know. I've got a little tiny bit on top of me.
You had a nervous breakdown.
No. No. Well, a bit.
Don't worry, Roland. As far as I'm concerned, the term nervous breakdown carries no stigma whatsoever. I'm not one of those ignorant, prejudiced people who believes that people who suffer breakdowns will just keep on having them unless they get out of the work environment altogether. I don't think that necessarily follows us all.
Well, I must say I've never heard of such a theory.
I'm a give people a second chance person. Now, you take our old boss, Mr. For exit. He was our old boss 3 before last. Nobody stays here very long, I don't know why. Well, anyway, one sunny day in March, he snapped, just like that. They found him wandering stark naked in the grounds of Kensington Palace.
Kensington Palace?
Yeah. Still, at least he got to meet Princess Margaret.
You mean she...
Clocked him from a window, I'm afraid so. She must have got a real eyeful. Still, I suppose it may have changed from all those film premieres. But I digress. Now, where was I? Yes, Mr. Forexit. Well, they put a few volts through him, pumped him full of sedatives. 6 months later, he'd clawed his way back to sanity. One day, he walked in here, head held high. Kit to me, he said, Kit, I've been to hell and back, and now I'm going to run this station like it's never been run before.
Yeah. Good Lord. It's very plucky, you know, isn't it? Damn plucky. Where is he now?
Highgate Cemetery. Topped himself in his first day back. Of course, all the I told you so brigade had a field day. But this is morbid talk, Roland. I can see you're the resilient type, and I'm pleased to say you're joining a very happy family.
Oh,
Have
right.
a sausage.
Oh.
Roland, let me introduce you to Sally Beamish. Sally chairs our Through the Night magazine programme.
How do you do?
Pleased to meet you.
Yes, I'm very much...
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Yes, I'm very much looking forward to working together.
Me too.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my God.
Now, if you step this way, Roland, you can meet our technical staff.
This poor girl, it must have put quite a strain on her body clock, so to speak.
Yeah. Yes, sir, she copes very well, considering.
Considering?
Doesn't matter.
Considering what?
No, it's not for me to say. Besides, I hear she's been off it for some time now.
Off what?
This is Les, our technician.
Off what?
Les has been with the station for how long is it now?
Off what?
Really, Roland, does it matter? We all helped her through it, because that's the kind of team spirit there is round here. Hey, Les.
That's right.
Besides, I hear she's been off this stuff for some time now. Now, over here, Roland...
Do you mean she's some sort of drug addict?
Please, Roland, please. I told you. I'm almost certain she's thrown that monkey from her back now.
We had to strap her down in the studio sometimes.
Yes, I'm very sorry, but I mean, if she were to go back to it, I'd have to fire her.
Oh.
No. You couldn't fire her.
No, that's right. You'd have a revolution on your hands. You see, we all love Sally so much. Especially Dermot.
Dermot?
6-footer over there. Sports correspondent. Very protective towards Sally. He wouldn't let you fire her.
I'm very sorry, but I mean, you can't employ drug addicts.
Absolutely right, I agree. Well, I don't suppose Dermot would do anything.
No.
He's still on suspended sentence from the last time.
Last time?
Some Wally directed some lewd remarks towards Sally. There was a small contretemps. In fact, it was only thanks to the miracle of microsurgery they were able to get that bloke's arm back on.
You can't be serious.
Hello, Mr. Simpson.
Oh.
Dermot Scott.
Oh.
Welcome aboard. I look forward to working with you.
Oh, right. Right. Yes, would you excuse me for a moment, please?
Seems a nervous type.
It's beginning to look like it.
Drink, Roland.
Yes, a whiskey, please. Large one.
Mr. Simpson. I'm Damien Appleby, Radio Newtown's news reader.
Yes, you would be.
See old Kit's been showing you around. Marvellous, isn't he? Seems to have made almost total recovery.
Recovery?
Fell asleep on the M6. Woke up in hospital 3 months later. Still got a tiny bit of Volkswagen lodged in the brains. Sometimes it moves a bit.
Double scotches. Where am I? Sorry about the the blackout, Roland? Must have been the heat.
If I understand.
Well, this is the main studio. The other one's been used for our weekly soap opera. This week, Dr. Henderson has to tell Mrs. Humboldt that Timmy will never walk again. Watch out for their traps.
But you have mice?
We hope they're mice.
One bit me last week.
Where?
He'd rather not say. I told you, tie your trouser bottoms with string. Well, Roland, what do you think?
Is the other studio like this one?
Oh, good Lord, no. The other one's much older.
But they told me the station was modern, you know, up to date and fully equipped, so to speak.
Ah, yes, they would tell you that, I suppose. That's what they told the other 5.
Other 5?
The other 5 appointees. Mind you, none of them stayed more than 2 days.
But I was told I was first choice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Roland. We didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I'm sure you were the first choice this week.
Oh, dear.
Where am I? Am I on air? The Volkswagen? Nurse?
It's all right, Kit. You're among friends.
I'm sorry,
He keeps forgetting his tablets.
it's just that it's so hot.
Yes, and very, very dusty.
Yeah. Must be the asbestos.
Asbestos?
We've complained to the management. They just keep telling us to inhale less. Maybe you can take it up with them now, Roland, now that you're in charge here.
Yes, well, now look, Kit, I'm not really quite 100% sure that I'm really the right man for the job, so to speak.
Please, Roland, we need you.
Yes, well, after due consideration and deliberation, I've come to the conclusion that what you really need here is much younger. No, more forceful, you know, and I'm not really sure that that's me, you know. Yes, but it's been nice meeting you, Kit.
Nice meeting you, Roland. Right, bring him in, my little sausage roll.
Well, congratulations on a performance of infinite vulgarity. You must be exhausted.
I'll say. We were up all night messing up the studio.
Those fits, they were especially convincing. You looked utterly rabid.
What next?
Well, we petitioned the directors to reinstate Bentham.
And if they send more Roland Simpsons?
We keep seeing them off. You see, everyone has his weakness. Samson and Delilah. Achilles of those skimpy sandals. Maggie as Dennis and Mark. And Roland Simpson had a nervous breakdown. The last thing he wanted was another one.
So, farewell, new broom.
So, to speak.
I think I'll celebrate and crack open my jar of pickles.
Here's to the wonderfully gullible Roland Simpson, wherever he may be.
You'll be pleased to know that in the light of new information, I've had a change of heart, so to speak.
Right.
Look forward to working with you, Kit. Les? Damien, the new reader. See you Monday. Bright and early.
Like I said, everyone has his weakness. Mine's a monumentally large mouth. Well, my shout, what'll it be? Hemlock all round?
Send me your questions.
Dear Kit, I wonder if you'd send me a
Cry on the shoulder.
Kit, my boyfriend left me. I don't know what.
Send me a fan mail.
My name's Sarah and I'm 7.
When you get older.
I'll be your favorite singer, a rock and roll band.
I'll be your little one-night stand.
Kit, I'm blonde, 17, and my name is Denise.
Just send your address on a postcard, please.